One of the things that I've done with students a number of times is I will ask them, and sociology tends to be very racially and ethnically diverse, not very gender diverse. So it's much more women than men, but it's very racially and ethnically diverse. And I'll say at the University of Illinois, in the classroom, I'll just say, one of the things that people care about is educational inequality, right? And so it's, as a sociology department, as a society, like this is something that people care about, and rightly so. So, okay, well, you're all, not you all, but to the students, you're all sitting here in this classroom, right? Like by dint of the fact that you're sitting here, you've had some degree of educational success, right? Or you wouldn't be here. You all know people from your high schools who didn't get here and whatever, or who didn't go to college. And so to what do you attribute your success, right? So this is getting at the sort of questions and just trying to destabilize a little bit what people think that they know. To what do you attribute your success? And people will say things like, I went to class religiously. I did not religiously in the strict sense, but I went to class regularly. I studied. I did my homework. I had a really inspiring teacher. My parents threatened to kill me if I didn't get good grades. I went to a well-funded school, like whatever. And at some point, someone will often say, it is, students tend to be very progressive. So if someone doesn't say, well, there was an absence of, structural discrimination, structural racism, structural whatever, right? I'll say it. I'll just say, what about structural causes? And they'll say, oh, yeah, that too. And then I'll say, fine. Okay, so now we have this list of things that we've all just kind of said contribute to educational success. Can you put them in some kind of rank order? Can you tell me what is the most important thing? Which one was the biggest contributor? Rank them most significant to sort of least in terms of what gave you educational success. They can't do it. And it's not a test. They can't do it because you can't do it. No one can really do it. And so that opens up space for an entirely different conversation. Well, how should we think about, again, and I'm just using educational inequality as an example. You can do that for any number of issues because, again, it always comes down to something that you're holding that you're taking as given.